Bad Woman here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Bad Beelands. We are here with Lilius and Joseph, and I am going to desperately try to not overdo it this time. I am going to try to just sit back and try to survive this unforgiving winter, because one little slip up and we are done. So we do have 4 days of food left, but that is with all this meat uncooked. So you see we are cooking some meat and some roasted beans each day, and we have some more broad beans. So Lilius is sleeping because Lilius is recovering from staying up all night trying to fix my mistakes. Joseph is spending some time weaving. I think that's just what he's gonna do. He is filthy though. I can't wait for spring. I can't wait for tubs. Might try to get this smithy up. I think that might be a better goal for winter, since the fire is just right over there, and we might have enough sticks for me to put a fire in here, so then that will make them warm while they're working. I think that is pretty smart. Maybe. We'll see. It is going to lessen, because I'm going to have to put some straw doors in here. I think we're going to put a straw door here. I think we're gonna put a rock wall here, and let's put a window. Let's put a window here. Won't let too much light in, but I'll hopefully remember that both of the straw are right there, and that will be fine. But while we're here, let's just make this whole room a flammable blocker. And then when they build stuff, it will remove where it's built. I think that is the safest bet right now. That's the smartest thing I've ever done, I think. The smithy is almost complete. Well, the room that I'm going to put the smithy in. And then I think it might be time to actually put down... I don't have it unlocked, do I? I think I need to put the clay bloomery down first. I think I do. I think I do. Yeah. clay bloomery. Oops, soul smithy. There we go. Iron bloom. Yeah. Okay. Jump in. Okay. Put that. Let's do 2. I mean, we're not gonna need 2 right now. Let's just do 1 right now. Let's do 1 and build up that clay. I don't think... Ha ha ha! Thought you got me. I remembered. So it's 10 degrees in here, so I mean, it's not gonna be bad when they're working. That's nice. They got some light. I think this is gonna become a workhouse with, maybe this is where a guest room or 2 can be. But I'm trying to think about where we want to move them in the long run. I think expanding out towards the peat would be very beneficial. And we can build a road down like that. I like that idea. And this can be a kitchen and, yeah, kitchen work area. So you can come down here and the guests and the workers can already be in this area. Maybe we build an inn off to the side or into one of these mountains. These can be like summer rooms that will stay slightly colder in the summer. And we'll be away from the hot kitchen, actually. Of course, Joseph is too tired and ditches the bloomery to go take a nap in the middle of the evening when work is almost done. Like, get up, dude. He's not even going to go back and do it. And we have Elspeth coming to spend the evening with us. Good evening, Elspeth. From McTavish, not forgetful. And she is going through a journey to get here. Poor thing. Joseph's probably going to have already claimed the single bed by then. Ooh, can y'all do these, please? Thank you. We can turn this off right now. Don't worry about that when you're not in there. It's gonna burn anyway, but it's fine. 2 out of 10, that's fine. So it's the end of winter 6. We have 2 days of food left because Elspeth is here, but we have a whole lot of meat to cook, and we still have some broad beans to cook. So we'll be able to do that. And we still have over 400 branches, so I don't think I overdid it with this. I don't think this was a mistake. I think this is good. And this will allow us to start upping our technology now that it's, negative 26, negative 37. So I dare say it's kind of starting to warm up outside. Not really, kind of. But it is 12 degrees indoors with 2 cooking fires, so that is not bad. It's not bad at all. And we have 7 tasks. We're keeping these tasks low. I don't want them going out and getting stuck somewhere, getting cold, passing out. And then the other individual has to try to go get them. And, I mean, they both might not make it back. So I'm surprised Elspeth and all these individuals are able to make it in, but they are made of thicker stuff than we are right now. It looks like we are out of straw, though, so anything that needs straw, we might just have to tear one of these sleep mats down if we need something built, like for the smithy. But, oh, Joseph is returning to the bloomery now. Thank you so much, Joseph. And we can light that now, since it's morning time. And goodbye, Elspeth. Goodbye. Paid us 30. Nice. You were very happy. Ooh. And we've got Duncan the trader coming in. Ooh, and Duncan has animals. So we've got Bees, who is an adult. And we have Knees. And Knees is pregnant. Okay, leave puppy names in the comments. Puppy names in the comments. Oh, we have Clay Floor and we have Iron Bloom now. Duncan will stay there for a minute, but it is literally a blizzard right now, so I don't want to leave him for too long, just out of courtesy. And let's set this to always having 5, so that when they get the less than 5, they'll make more. And I unlocked Clay Floor. And that is fireproof, but so is this floor. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay, Duncan, I apologize. Duncan, okay. I want some kale. And I would love some eggs, please. And I don't really need a male dog. I don't really need a senior billy goat. And I don't really need a boar. Yeah, I have plenty of meat, so would you like a basket? And would you like some stones? I wouldn't normally, well, I would normally do this, but I'm going to try not to do it too much in this playthrough. But since we have 2,000, I'm going to sell him like 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to sell him 500 stones. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, for 50 coins. Okay. Usually I would like sell him all of them and just use up all his coin, but I'm gonna leave him some coin. Yeah, and we're just gonna do the 25 kale because I don't actually think you can cook that by itself. I think it has to go. But you can do the cooked egg. I want to do a cooked egg days after the. Oh, I kicked the roasted beans out. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I don't think you can actually cook kale. I think I'm just going to save that for the cooking pot. But I'm going to put that on emergency. So yeah, leave your puppy names in the comments. Maybe something bee themed. I don't know. Honey, comb, extractor, skep. Yeah, or something Scottish. That might be real fun. If we have a little girl puppy, maybe we can name it Lilius after Lilius, since I was looking and we have 31,000 seconds left, but that is, we only have about 20,000 seconds until Joseph ages up. So we might actually be able to get married, and Lilius might actually get to meet our partner. Might actually get to meet our wife. I am itching to build and everything, but I'm not. I'm going to take it slow. I'm taking it slow. We've got the smithy built. We're doing some iron bloom. I think that is a huge improvement already. I don't think we can do the Do we have an iron ore pile yet? I doubt it. We have 0 logs, but let me put it down. What are you? You're low, but anything that's kind of flammable, let's put over here so that we remember with the straw. They're gonna walk around that way, so I'm gonna put it right there. How many? Ooh, 10 logs. Yeah, we're not gonna build that right now. Not the priority. Oh, he's making some baskets. Okay, we're at 370, but we still have 3 days left of winter, so looks like we're not quite using 100 branches per day, which is nice. And I think I'm going to turn this off because we're not really sitting in here making things with like the smithy right now, so that might be a waste of branches. We're just going to hang out in here. It is a nice warm 15 degrees. Outside is 11 and 26. There we go. We've unlocked the bloom basket and we have unlocked the simple smithy. So I'm going to put that bloom basket right there. And we're going to put this simple smithy. I'm going to put it back here. I'm going to rotate it this way. There we go. So then they come in, they can sit right here. It's a non-flammability, so I could have had the circle go this way, but this is perfect. Beautiful. And I'm going to up the priority of this just so that they don't build the iron ore pile first. And that just took baskets, so that's fine. And also I put a basket spot because it only took branches and twine, which I know we're running out of like straw, but we don't have animals that need the straw, like straw beds, so I am okay with doing that. And we have unlocked a cat bed by putting down a clothing spot, so I just wanted to unlock all that. That's far enough away, it's fine. What is your flammability? None, okay. That is fine. Alright, we're at the end of day 7. I'm just trying to not overwork them. Just trying to keep this place warm and keep our food up. We have 5 days, so we are good. I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave what I have going. And we have Christine is staying the night. Ooh, and Christine is sickly. Oh no. Do you have a cold? Ooh. Just as a side note, I love the way that you slowly see the individual grow up. Like, Joseph is actually like a lot bigger than when we started with him as a smaller child, and like when they're just like right up to being adult, like they look like an adult, like going into adulthood. It's just, yeah, it's really sweet. I said it was warming up. That wind chill is negative 33. That is a lot. But oh, it's the morning time. It's winter 8 sunrise. So goals. Keep these fires lit. We have 286. So we are running through those now. So I think I'm going to keep this turned off for today because we're not going to be in here right now. And that is going to take 5 logs, but we are not going out in this weather. I won't do it. I won't do it to him. I'll try not to do it to him. I did not think we were getting a trader today, but we are. Okay, we don't need a bull. I mean, we could have taken a cow, maybe. I don't have any peat, so it would honestly be useless to take your oat sheaths. So just gonna buy some beans, and I'm gonna sell you a basket. And see you later. Goodbye, Griselle. We might name our daughter after you. Who knows? I decided to make some tallow to unlock the rush lights that you can put on these decorative tables, but we are not going to do any of that right now. Because that all takes important resources, but it will be beneficial in the future when we make a actual nice house for them to live in. It is only -6 and -17 outside, so I dare say it is getting warmer. But I'm not chancing it with any wood cutting. If anything, we can build out this smithy area, but right now I think it's okay. I don't want to, as I say, I don't want to overdo it. I think I'm going to overdo it a little. So since we have less than 600 branches, I'm going to destroy that branch pile. And we got back however many branches it was that made it. Oh, well, we're still at 236. I don't think that helped any. I don't know. Maybe they used them. We still have this one off. I expanded that just a tiny bit. Left some, so the roof doesn't cave in. We do have 3 large rocks that we could use. 1 large rock. Okay. I think I'm gonna have them demolish this wall and then put those up. It is already evening time, so I don't really want to. Can they even? With the door right there? I don't think they can, maybe, with the door right there. Can we destroy this straw curtain, please? Thank you. And then, yeah, do those. And then see, it's time off. Lilius, overwork. Just for a second. Just for a tiny second, please. I could have done this earlier in the day. I could have waited until the morning, you know? I'm ridiculous. I am ridiculous. Okay, it's done. Ta-da. Just warm up. Have a good evening. Okay, it's warming up in here. Goodness gracious. We've been able to restore the temperature back up to 15. I'm not going to try anything else. I think moving things will be okay, though. Right? Just moving the stuff out of the way. Oh. That was very nice of me. Nothing but charcoal and wood ash, please. That way they can... Look at that. They have so much room for activities. I'm going to move this hide shelf out of here and move the clothing basket in the little bedroom. How cute. How cute. We have a trader. Neeps. We can do neeps. We would love some dried peat, actually. Thank you. And I think I would like your berries. Yeah, this is great trades. I think I'm okay on branches. I think I'll actually regret that. I'll take your branches. I mean, you brought them. Why not? And I'm not selling bees. I'm sorry. And we still have 192 coins, so that is wonderful. And we are going to do some roasted neeps. Oh, we are not doing any tallow. Cancel that tallow. How many tallows have we made? Just one. Okay. Gotta be careful. If you make something, then you have this on repeat. So we are going to stop this, and I want to make some dried berries, please. Because we got... Oh, okay. Be careful. Be careful what you click for. I want to make 2 dried berries. 50 dried berries, please. Don't eat those. Make them into berries. I mean, we didn't need the neeps or the berries or the peat, but, you know, had to make it worth the trader's while, and now they get a little sweet treat. They get some dried berries to vary it up, because they've just been eating cooked meat and roasted beans for days now, just like years for them, or months maybe. And it is only negative 0.8 outside. That is actually very nice. I think I'm going to have them do a little mining around. Maybe we can gather enough stones to, I don't want to do too much. Put some more stone floor in here. I think that would look very nice. Let's gather up some of these stones. Oh wow, yeah, we're getting a couple. That's nice. Might not be the best use of our stones, but I think it is. And we have 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because we might get 9. We'll see. We'll see. And then we have our little stone hearth going. I think that'll be nice. I think that'll be very nice, which, yeah, we should probably be using it on a roof. It's fine. It's almost spring anyway. You see, I just can't not. I just can't not. And they are going to make those very, very dirty. And we have Esther coming, who is an optimist, coming to stay the night. It's 15 degrees inside. 15.6 actually. And that's negative 4 and negative 13, so it is a lot warmer outside. It's already the winter 9 evening, so tomorrow will be the last day of winter, and that means that we survived. And I think it might actually get warm enough for the stream to start flowing again. But we shall see. It's 16.5 degrees in this room. Negative 10, negative 22, but 16.5, that is not bad. It's day 30. We've survived 30 days. I think we're gonna make it. I think we've done good, and then we can start focusing on bees. Esther paid us 30. Nice. So we're at 222. And look at our stone hearth. That's beautiful. Oh, we did get 9 stones. That's great. Look at that. I think this whole thing will be stone, maybe, if we can get that many. I would like your onions. I don't have, I'll take your berries, and I'll take your iron ore, and I'll sell you a basket. And so then we have 152. See you later. And I think we'll leave those berries to be berries, and I think y'all have just been burning these peats for no reason. Great, I should turn that off so that they would have enough to cook with, but whatever. That's why it was 16.5 degrees in here, because the peat thing was on. They don't have enough peat now. It's brilliant. That's brilliant. I am so smart. I am so smart. Gosh. Okay, and we've got leaps and we've got onions. But I think cooking these, I think we need to make this bigger. I do think I need to build. I need to build a rock wall. We can come get some of these stones. And we can mine this thing out. There were 3. If you need stones, just gather them. You get them from gathering faster than you do. And we need some clay. Do that, please. I don't know how long I've had that turned off for. Go out and do it now. Look, everything's melting. It's melting. It's 2.6 degrees outside. Look, the stream. The stream. That's great. Did we get eels? I think we got some fresh eels, maybe. But we are feeding them to the dogs. Which we can make another dog bowl. Why not? Because we need logs, that's why. Yeah, we definitely need more logs in a little bit, but just gather up some more stones. Because I'm addicted to these stone floors, and it is warm enough that I'm sending them out to do whatever I want now. We had room in the other one. I didn't have to do all of this, but we were going to run out of room eventually, so why not? Make it as big as we can. And it is -6 in there, so that's what it's going to stay, and these ice jugs are going to stay. So that's our little pantry, and here is the outside is 2 degrees. We just have to wait for all of spring for anything to grow. That's the only thing that kind of stinks, but I mean, that's how it is. And we have a Joan coming to stay. But yeah, that's the end of winter 10. I think now we're going to finish out this building, and it's going to be the kitchen and the work area and a place for guests and maybe a future worker to sleep. this is going to be the smithy, and anything kind of highly flammable is going to go in here. I think we're going to finish all of this out in stone. I would really like that. I think that will look really nice, which means that we need to put some mats down. So once the reeds start growing in, which tomorrow it is spring, so we'll be able to start planting. So first thing that we do in the morning is going to replant all of these reeds. And then get this straw going. Make some floor mats. Once we unlock smithing, we'll be able to make beds. And then we need to squeeze farming and bees. And I think putting a house just like somewhere in here. What's the fertilizer mode? What about water overlay? It's all fine. What about growth rate? Okay, so yeah, I mean, we can totally just build wherever in here because nothing is pre-marked. So yeah, I think building another little house for Lilius and Joseph and Joseph's future partner. Look at that! It's year 2, spring 1. We've survived. We've survived until year 2, spring 1. We've laid out our plans. And we're going to get some bees going. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.